Hey everybody, it's a little bonus episode for you this week. We've got something very special. This is a live show recorded at Dragonmeet last year. Dragonmeet is a convention here in the UK. It's one of the oldest gaming conventions in the country. It's a lovely time. And I teamed up with some of our dear friends to do a live show. Now this is all run by our good buddy Naomi Clarke. You will remember her from our Cocaine Owlbear special back at Christmas and all sorts of carnage that shows in. Naomi does so much cool stuff. And so Naomi assembled a super team to play a game of Paranioa. Paranioa is one of my favorite games. It is about a bunch of clones in a world where everything's perfect, because if it's not perfect, it's treason. So there's a lot of us in this, and we keep dying. And whenever we die, we rotate out, and a new person comes in and pulls a gimmick out of a hat and carries on playing. It's fantastic. Let me run you through the people who are in this, because there's some cool people in it. We've got Nathan Blades. We've got Laura Gerling from Realms of Peril and Glory. We've got Jess, Jewell from Questing Time. We've got Emily Bates from RPGeeks. We've got Chloe Mashiter from Roll Flip Draw / everything. We've got Edward Spence, and we've got a guy called Dan Thompson playing a few clones in there as well. I'm going to stick links to all of these people's stuff in the episode description for this, so if you like any of this, do jump on that and check out some of their other stuff. There's some real talent on the show. And if you enjoy this episode, if you're new to this, hit subscribe on there and stick around on the Danger Club feed, and you can hear some absolute chaos as well. All right, let's dive into some live madness, live from Dragonmeet 2023. This is Paranioa.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, misc, wizards, fighters, etc. Thank you for coming to Paranioa this morning. We are going to be playing a madcap game of Paranioa, in which I shall kill these people repeatedly, and it shall be a lovely, lovely time. I'm just going to get everybody to do a quick intro. Would you like to just say name and pronouns?
Hi, I'm Nathan Blades. I have he/they pronouns. Hello. They pronouns, yeah!
Oh, first bomb. Hello, I'm Dan. I have he/him pronouns. Didn't deserve as much.
I'm now really I'm going to judge the room depending on what level of whoop. I'm Chloe. Hello, and I use any pronouns. Correct answer.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm Emily, and I use she/her pronouns.
I'm Edward Spence. I use he/him pronouns.
I am Jess, Jewell, and I use she, he, they. I don't care. Yay! I'm Laura Gerling, and I use she/her pronouns.
Okay. Fab. So basically, we awaken this morning in the wonderful world of Alpha Complex. Alpha Complex is the perfect place to live. Anything not perfect has been vaporized. So you would know that you have your wonderful friend computer who looks after you, and she wakes you up this morning, as she does every morning, bright and sunny. Good morning, clones. And you wake up in your bunks. So you have beautiful red designation bunks, which means blanket, no pillow. But it's better than infrared because they just sleep on the floor. So, and today is an excellent day because you wake up and in your room is a green level clone.
What?
And green is a lot higher than you. Obviously, it's a rainbow-esque system. And he claps his hands to try and get you up and moving. What would you like to do?
Well, this is bloody fantastic. Green clone. I'm going to get up immediately because green clone is the best thing that's happened on. Well, it can't be the best thing because everything is the best thing. So it is. It is by its very nature average.
A highlight among highlights.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm also going to leap up and just go, oh, hi. And I'm going to, like, circle the green clone because I want to see the green clone from every angle and just, like, drink it in.
Green clone refuses to make eye contact with you.
That's so green clone.
So green clone.
Ravishing.
And green clone says, Reds, something's gone wrong. You have to fix it.
Hold on. Not to say that greens can do any wrong in comparison, but isn't everything like perfect? So nothing should have gone wrong.
Bing bong. The voice of friend computer comes over. Anything going wrong is treason. And you watch as green clone is vaporized in front of you. Just like absolutely goop on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
And there's a brief moment of silence while you sort of stand there with the hold music going. Da, 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 da.
Love this song.
This is great. This day is going exactly how I wanted it to go.
And a green clone comes out of the clone tube from the ceiling. You notice there's something wrong with it.
It's hard to pinpoint in this theatre of the mind, but there is something wrong. Abstractly.
More like differently perfect,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
say.
definitely.
Yes,
it's
not
the
wrong.
word.
Wrong is definitely the incorrect word.
Yeah.
There is something non-Euclidean about you. I would love to roll some dice to understand just what precisely is your different je ne sais quoi.
Thank you. Can you roll science for me?
I would love to roll
It's
science.
2d6 plus your science modifier, which is +2.
Ooh. That is a 12 on the dice +2 for 14. Never punished.
This clone is made of blancmange.
What? Okay.
It's kind of like jelly plus cream.
Yeah.
Oh, heresy.
It's the.
In fact, it's almost like Looney Tunes style. The moment that you perceive that green clone is made of blancmange, his jumpsuit ceases to hold him in, and he sort of just becomes a blancmange on the floor.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess it's nice that the friend computer delivered us breakfast.
Fantastic.
This early.
Yum yum, and I would like to get down and start scooping into my mouth.
Great.
Breakfast of champions.
In the way that if you play like a tea party with like your little cousin, and then you get the plastic cup of not tea and go,
No. Sorry, Chloe, are you eating?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not smart enough to just do like a Cookie Monster and it's all falling out the sides. I'm actually like,
Can you roll me a chutzpah or chutzpah?
Okay, this is the one thing I'm supposedly good at. Okay, so that's is it just straight chutzpah?
Straight chutzpah, please.
Straight chutzpah. I've never had straight chutzpah in my life.
Time for everything. 11. Great. This is delicious. Friend Computer has given you a gift today, and as you eat blancmange clone, you realise that you are taking in the knowledge that something is wrong with the clone creator, and it is your job to fix it. And that knowledge is transmitted to you via the blancmange.
So, something is differently perfect about the clone thing, and we need to make it not differently perfect.
Not differently perfect.
Yeah.
A different kind of perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
The same kind of perfect as it was perfect before.
Yes.
This makes sense.
A classic.
Yeah.
Maybe would this work? I'm bad at guns.
Yep.
So can I just try like shooting?
Yes,
the
please
thing?
do. I'm not going to make you roll because you're holding it backwards.
Yes, I'm bad at guns.
Fabulous. You pointing towards the door in the direction of the clone creator, you laser yourself straight through the brain.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a slight sizzling noise as Chloe leaves the game. Emily! Okay, so this is our very sci-fi clone creator, which is a Tupperware with some tinfoil. And it provides clone types. Would you like to just let us know what your clone type is?
Do you want it read out?
Just
Count Dracula clone.
perfect.
We'll go with that. That works.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
So the clone tube, and out comes. Thank you. Out comes another perfect clone.
Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. You look very tasty.
You can use an X card at any time. So, yeah.
The clone blushes. Thank you.
I would obviously never bite you. That would be treason, and friend computer would not like it, but...
At least not hard.
No. You can have a Blabond clone if you like. I mean, there's loads of him left.
I'm good, thank you.
So there was something that we needed to change to make it classically perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you remember?
Do I
Bing bong.
remember?
You remember that you will get a promotion to Orange Clone if you fix the clone creator, and you know somehow that it is through the door outside your room to get the plot moving.
If we go outside this door, then I think good things will happen.
What an excellent suggestion.
Sure.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, should I...
It's the
It's a
morning.
me, Dracula!
It's me, Count Dracula. I'm a plumber.
Crossover I never knew we needed.
You exit the room and there's a cube and you punch it and money comes out.
Yeah, I guess, running outside, opening the door, I invite you into the hallway.
That sounds great. Let's go out there.
No, I really do appreciate that.
I figured you might.
As you watch the door close behind you, you see a tiny little robot with a little brush hand go in and sweep up the rest of Blancmange Clone. And just like the one in WALL-E, the little guy who's like, yum, 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 yum. So he goes in and he's like, yum, 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 and looks at you through the door and gives you like a little stare like, nah, you made a mess. And then you turn around and you realise that that's not the only robot that's happening.
Oh.
And you have actually walked straight into the robot repair shop.
Oh no.
Dan,
Yes.
baby cakes,
Yes.
can you make me a melee roll?
A melee roll. This is good. I'm exceptionally good at violence. Okay.
I've always thought that about you.
As the only white man on the panel, I'm going to assume both these dice trays are mine and take a dice at me. Let's see.
Oh.
That is... Ooh, it's a 7.
Great.
Oh.
Failure.
Oh, no.
You have a moment of like true clarity where you realise that maybe everything's not perfect.
Wait
At
a
which
second.
point, a large robot with big whirling blades for hands comes across and just and he apologizes profusely and beep, 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 beep. And it's too late for you, Dan. I'm so sorry.
It's clearly too late. I'm gone.
Edward, darling.
Oh, man. Look at all that
White
blood.
man becomes an
They're basically interchangeable.
enthusiastic camp counselor clone.
And out comes enthusiastic counselor. Perfect.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Great. So you look around the room, and there is a large number of robots being repaired. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, I think since we have now a delightful shift in folks, I need to make a good impression. So I'm going to go and see if I can get this robot repair machine to maybe composite them into a vehicle of some kind, and then we can get to where we need to go faster.
Fabulous. Would you like to use... I feel like this is maybe operate or program.
I would love an operate roll.
Fab.
Yeah!
Operate for me, baby.
An operation has occurred. Ha 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 ha! It's a 6.
An operation has in fact. Tell me how this starts. How do you open this particular dialogue?
Oh, yes. So the robot repair machine definitely looks like one of those like Lego construct a vehicle kind of environment, and like an overexcited 6-year-old, I just kind of immediately stick my hands into the parts and start looking for gears to attach to a chassis.
Gears and attach is definitely what happens. Unfortunately, the answer is your fingers, and the answer is gears, fingers, jam.
Yes.
Gears, finger, jam.
I mean, I guess going from blancmange to jam preserves is a thematic. Ow!
You're doing so great, sweetie.
I'm so glad I needed the approval.
I stick a gold star.
I just let a bit of the blood just
You can have a sticker.
lick it.
Jess.
Yay! Oh my man.
Great. Would you like to tell us what clone you have?
Conspiracy theorist clone.
Very good. Excellent. So, Dracula clone, there is a large pile of man jam inside this vehicle. And what would you like to do with that information?
I'm going to go over and sort of... Where's the accent gone? Oh, no.
That's a great question. I think
It's in
might
Eastern
have
Europe
started.
somewhere, don't worry about it.
I'll just sort of dip my finger in the man jam and...
Don't do it. The man jam makes the frogs gay.
It's so shiny.
That's what they want you to think. Oh God.
It's good. It's good. I don't really know. Right. Okay. We have to stop this thing doing whatever it's doing. Are we trying to stop it, or are we trying to get it to work?
I think we're trying to get inside it, but I also think that's what they want us to think, and I don't quite know what to think
I'm
anymore.
going to hit it really hard.
Yes.
I think this is an opportunity for us to do this all together as one. Okay, now, do we mind touching?
I haven't been touched in years.
Come with me, sweeties. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow. Okay, no,
I just
it's
get excited when
It's
people are
okay,
there.
you can.
I will bite you, so it's okay. You take that back. Your veins look very fresh. I'm going to hit it really hard.
Yeah. Would you like to roll violence? Sorry, I was just enjoying myself.
Can I roll? I'm trying to get to roll melee.
Oh, you would like to roll melee? I
Just 'cause
apologise.
I'm very bad at violence, but I've got a +5 to melee on my little thing.
Hell yeah.
Plus
That Dracula strength.
It's a 10.
Solid. You smack the ass of this golf cart.
Yes.
Future golf cart. It's got lights on it.
And an ice, apparently.
And something about the jam provides the perfect lubricant. And all of the gears begin to spin in that way that only electric cars can really do, with the and it begins to lift off, and you can see it pointing in the direction of an open hallway. What would you like to do?
Let's go!
Mario.
I can't help but feel like this clone, this American, maybe Italian, maybe who knows, the Transylvanian clone.
Quite clearly.
Definitely not Transylvanian.
Don't know what you're talking about.
There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. I take aim and fire.
I throw myself in the way!
Roll plus guns.
8.
Great. You do not hit your target. Oh no. Unfortunately.
Suck it.
But you,
Thank
but you hit dear Edward straight in the ukulele.
It's okay. Be good.
Perfect. Thank you. Laura.
That's silly. Hello. I'm made of rats, clone. You're made of rats. I'm as puzzled about this as you all are.
And another clone arrives.
Hello.
We're talking rats.
I have no problem with this.
Have you got any cheese?
cheese.
We have man
cheese.
jam.
I searched the vehicle for cheese.
Please search the vehicle for cheese. Brains? Mechanics?
Brains mechanics.
Either is fine.
Either. Okay. So that is a 10.
Great. You rifle through the glove box, and you not only find cheese, but a very large carrot.
Dibs on the carrot, and one of the other rats goes, yeah, dibs on the carrot, and the rats kind of start fighting each other a little bit, I think, but and then one rat's trying to like keep them apart from each other, kind of holding them at arm's length, and you're just seeing kind of just hell breaking loose inside this coat, and then we managed to calm ourselves again, I think.
Great. While you've been fighting over a carrot and working on a golf cart, you suddenly look up and you see that there's a panel of blue clones standing with clipboards making notes upon you.
Wow.
And as all of the little robots are going and beep, 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 around and fixing other robots, you realise you're kind of being perceived a little bit in this robot repair room, which is not where you work. What would you like to do?
Stop licking the man jam.
Yep. Strong.
Like, sorry. I didn't.
I would like to pull my tin hat that I have over my eyes and pretend to be one of them because I genuinely think that I am a robot, probably.
Thank you. Would you like to make a mechanics roll, please?
Yeah, sure. 8.
Fabulous. You tell me what this looks like.
So as I pull the tin foil sort of down, it begins to rip and shred, and I'm so just fidgety and nervous, like I begin just to jam it into my face and just like, I'm a real boy. I am a real boy. I promise.
The human disco ball begins to have a mental breakdown. You make eye contact with a robot. What kind of robot is it that you're making eye contact with?
Oh, it's one of those from like Teletubbies that makes custard.
No.
Yeah, no. Sort of rhymes with pew pew.
Thank you. Nunu makes eye contact with you, and it's almost like he says, "One of us. Become one of us."
Yes. I begin licking up the man jam.
Yes, good.
I have regrets.
Yes.
Nunu comes over and shouldn't say Nunu. Nunu comes over and he's like, and you go into the Nunu vacuum robot, just sucked in.
I die how I lived, and
suck it. Fabulous.
As a clone gets sucked in, I'm gonna try and bite their ankle and get the last bit of blood.
Make a melee roll.
Oh dear. That is it's a 7.
Okay. You go to bite this ankle. Tell me what happens next.
I bite the ankle.
You bite the ankle.
The blood goes everywhere, and it says very clearly on my card, vampirism is definitely treason.
Oh, show.
And I just look up at the blue, and I'm like,
They scribble on their clipboards impassively, and then one of them just presses a button, and a hole appears in the floor.
Let's go.
Very good.
Right. Italian.
Are you safe?
Good. Saved it. I wasn't prepared for how tense the queuing chairs are.
I'm
really scared.
What do we have, Dan?
I'm Grandma Clone. You're getting big, darling. So cute and underfed. Are they starving you?
Beautiful. Another clone appears.
I am Superior Professor Clone. Do you know the intricacies of the universe? No, that's why I'm better than you.
Fabulous. What would you like to do?
I'm going to sneer at this pile of rats that is masquerading as a person, firstly.
I'd like the rats to sneer right back. All of them. Do a little ratty sneer right back at the professor.
Maximum sneer, maximum rat.
Hello, rats. Do you want a toffee?
Oh yes, please. We love toffee.
I would like to give an unlimited supply of toffee to every single rat.
Oh yes.
Individual Werthers for every single one.
One for each of us. Oh yes.
One for each cheek pouch. Do rats have cheek pouch? No, that's hamsters.
They do now.
In
Just
Alpha
have cheek
Complex.
pouches made out of rats.
Oh god.
It's hideous, but it works. I would like to start mumbling about Higgs boson particles and Fermi's paradox and quasars whilst trying to upgrade my gun. I just want to make it better. I might say that out loud. This gun is not good enough. I'm going to say that out loud. I wish for it to be better, and I can make it better because I know things.
You do. Would you like to roll engineer, please?
Engineer. Oh, okay.
I will allow you to roll science if you would prefer.
Let's go engineer. That's a 4.
Yeah, boy!
Oh god.
I'm really not good at guns as any character. Do it again. I want this to be better. Better. How's this? Better.
Bing bong! This is friend computer. Is there an issue with your assigned equipment?
I was just thinking if you decoupled these particle adjusters and did something very clever.
Very good, very good.
I'm not a professor. And did certain things, then perhaps there could be certain improvements made. Yes, actually. So I'd be doing you a favour.
But are you unsatisfied, clone?
I'm a superior clone. So I should have superior equipment.
Superior to whom, superior clone?
I'm superior to a pile of rats. I know that much. Superior. I'm not going to read on you yet. You might have age wisdom or something.
That's just typical of you young people, isn't it? Back in my day, we didn't uncouple particles. You got one particle, and you had to make do with it.
I think the pile of rats has kind of taken offence to Professor's superiority, and they're kind of going, no, you're not superior to us. We can fix that gun. Let us look. And the rats just kind of launch ourselves at the gun to try and do a better job than the professor at fixing the gun.
Go to grab the gun. Those uncoupled particles, the reason that friend computer doesn't do that is because it's not stable. And if you'd really thought about it for like 3 minutes, you'd know. But obviously you're not friend computer, and friend computer would know that. So as you pull away from the rats, grabbing the gun, it explodes, turning you into little shredded cheese smithereens. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you very much. Nathan. It is at this point that your the blue clones press a large button, and
I forgot to check what clone I am.
Who are you?
To the game? Yes. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna have to change Italian mob boss for Cockney mob boss.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's out of my accent range. Sorry about it.
No worries. As this clone the blue clones pull a large lever in the glass, behind the glass. And there's almost a moment of silence while all the robots sort of look around. And then they start moving towards the door. What would you like to do?
Want to follow the robots.
Yeah.
I wonder where they're going.
I'm trying to keep the coat on all the rats as much as possible while we're...
Yeah, we're just
running
not
after
gonna
them.
stay here. I don't think.
I like a little walk.
Bing, bing, rouge. And a large grid of lasers begins to clean the room.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. All right. So the car that we were in before, although it's covered in man jam or whatever, is it still like existent?
It is. It's going. Ooh.
Nice. I'm gonna fucking drive this car.
Do it. Operate for me, baby.
Yeah. I'm gonna live and then die in a very tiny period. Yeah. Actually, not bad. Yeah. That's 12.
12. Oh hell yeah. In a previous clone life, you feel like you probably watched one of the Fast and Furious movies.
I think it's probably the Italian job for the.
Yeah. This golf cart from the future is essentially the same as a Mini with a large number of gold bars in the back. You kick it into gear. I can't drive. You kick the clutch and pull it into the gears and press the buttons and it goes.
Yeah.
It works. Drifting.
Yeah, nitrous is involved at some point. I know what a car is.
We live in London, we drive cars. It's fine, don't worry about it. And you begin speeding away. Would you say that you're already in, or are you going to jump on the
No,
back?
absolutely we're not in.
I didn't think so.
No, old lady came saying, "Oh, I remember when I used to do this," and is going to run and attempt to jam her shopping trolley onto the back of the car to hook onto it to be pulled along with it.
I feel like that's maybe a chutzpah roll.
A chutzpah roll. Well, believe it or not, Granny is good at chutzpah. So. That's an 11.
Yeah, tell me what this looks like, Lady Cakes.
Granny clone leaps forward, leaps into the shopping cart, and then hooks her umbrella over the back of it, like the seminal program Super Gran, and is pulled along from the spoiler of this car.
Yes,
it's suddenly a sports golf cart, and is dragged along. By her arms hanging onto the back of this thing, which may not end well.
Hey, I'm pretty good at this. You interested in doing a job later?
I'm always interested.
Hey. Right, well,
side plot.
Rats, what are you doing, rats?
I think the rats have also kind of tried to get themselves onto the car as well. I think they've sort of lost their human form for a moment and just all scurrying up.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship?
Like rats leaving a sinking ship, precisely.
Okay, can you roll me athletics, please?
Yes. Yes,
Top
there
left.
it is. Lovely, thank you. 9.
Okay, great. So the good news is, some of the rats make it.
Wonderful.
Okay.
The bad news is, not all the rats make it.
Oh no.
No!
And you watch as the rats turn. It's like a large laser grater essentially that cleans the floor. And what do you say to the rest of your body as it is lasered to pieces behind you?
This coat won't fit anymore.
The coat is, in fact, you look like a child wearing its parents' high heels and jacket.
Obviously.
It's really adorable.
I would like to immediately begin knitting a new coat to fit the rat child.
Oh.
Thank you, Grandma.
Can you roll charm for me?
I can. 7. That's.
Listen. You've seen the popular kids show, but you don't remember what colour the Teletubbies are. And listen, Tinky Winky, he was definitely not lime green last time you looked.
Oh no!
It's like it's charming, but it's like ugly. You know, It's ugly Christmas jumper. And the neck hole is like one rat size, so it's like really small. but the body is like almost too long. You skid driving through the door, and you come into a new room.
all right.
Inside this room, there are large numbers of little perspex cages.
Oh.
All right.
This grabs your attention specifically because in these little perspex cages are rodents of various sizes.
Friends!
I didn't realise this would be a family reunion. Hey, how about I do you a solid?
Yeah.
An offer you can't refuse. Different type of thing. I guess it's a fusion. And I I guess I grab the rat's gun, considering this clone's gun no longer exists.
Yeah.
It's
We're not
split a
saying it with our
particle or
hands,
split an
so.
infinitive or something. And I grab the rat's gun, twirl it like Revolver Ocelot, and just kind of like shoot the lock on one of the Perspex cages.
Sure, roll me guns, baby.
Absolutely, that's a +6.
Oh, hell yeah.
And yet... Nah, just messing with you. That's a 13.
Hell yeah. You are the fastest cowboy in the West at this time. And it's... If there was like a rotating barrel in a laser gun, you would have done the slap it where it slides across. Yeah. And you shoot sideways, as is traditional.
As is traditional.
And you blast a smoking hole in not one padlock.
But down the line.
Down the line. Absolutely down the line. Tell me what happens next, Nathan.
Cracked it. All right. Well, I figure that considering they're long lost cousins, once, twice removed.
Something like that.
Yeah. Has come to, Christmas reunion. Travel is really difficult at this time. It's super expensive. So, being able to, deliver the family.
Where would you want to go, if not an alpha complex?
I mean... We're trying to go to the clone facility plant, but holiday time. Do we get much in the way of holiday time? Just check.
Bing bong. Why would you need holiday when every day here is a joy?
Yeah, you're right. Bet.
It's like the ceiling opens. And a ceiling panel, much like this one, retracts, and a large metal spike just slides out of the ceiling and just shush. Goodbye, Nathan.
Right.
That's what happens when people want to travel, That's why my grandkids never come to see me.
We'll be your grandkids.
Surprisingly, that we will be.
Thank you. You can have a sticker. Good job. You're in a room full of rats leaving a sinking ship. Metaphorically, the doors to the little perspex cages begin to slowly open. And you see there's like a family of rats. There is a couple of empty ones. There is a set of guinea pigs, and they're making that wee 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 noise. And then one of them goes wee wee. We have demands.
Our mutiny, so it be. This we can get behind.
Sorry, I got myself there. We wish for a Ferrero Rocher.
I've only got toffee.
We'll find you a Ferrero Rocher.
Hey, we're rather low on rations at the moment. Don't let any of the rats escape. We might have to eat them later.
Friend computer, may we have a Ferrero Rocher for our guinea pig friends? They're so hungry.
Can you roll me a charm, please?
Yeah, I can. That's a 0.
It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah, no. It's a 9.
9 is okay. You hear ping pong. A Ferrero Rocher?
A Ferrero Rocher. It's got a crunchy nut centre surrounded by a hazelnut ganache, surrounded by another crispy layer, surrounded by chocolate sprinkled with nuts. Are you familiar?
Friend computer goes, bing bong, I am familiar. Thank you for your excellent description. That's good. And there's like a sort of rumbling for a minute. And you feel the floor shake just a section. Mm-hmm. And some of the other rats start running. Oh. And and so do the guinea pigs look at you wide-eyed. And there's like a panel in the side of the room goes and out rolls a giant Ferrero Rocher.
Yes!
Towards you. What would you like to do?
Take a bite. We're rats, we're hungry.
You're only half a rat swarm. Don't be crazy.
Don't worry, we'll save some for you.
At that range, you won't last long against that Ferrero Rocher.
I think that's melee.
Lovely. Let's give it a go. 11.
Laura, darling, tell me what this looks like.
Is this a failure or a success?
It's a success.
Oh,
my
amazing.
God.
Right, so I think basically the rats kind of position themselves almost so they become like a mouth. They look like a mouth, but it's made of rats.
Wow.
And then as this Ferrero Rocher kind of starts rolling towards them, they kind of chomp down on it. So they kind of take a chunk of the Ferrero Rocher, and kind of the chocolate kind of crumbles off the outside. As it does, I've got a lot of thoughts about the Ferrero Rocher. And then the rats just kind of swarm upon that chunk that they've taken off, and just they go nuts, and they're like, yeah, we love Ferrero Rocher. And then they sort of remember they were meant to be sharing it with the guinea pig, and kind of go, oh, you guys can, I guess you can join too, I suppose.
The guinea pigs swear an oath of fealty to you, possibly for the rest of their lives. But what would you like to do, Pirate Clone, at this time?
Well, I see we have a new captain. I kneel down on one peg leg, which is currently stuck in the grate. I am trying to hoist it out. But where be the next place ye be wanting us to be, ye captain? Beautiful rat.
It's very good.
Seeing as we're the captain now, can we have your pirate hat? We really like your pirate hat.
I take it off. I am boulding underneath.
Aww.
And there we go.
It's very charming on you.
Thank you so much. Are there any more doors that we can see in this room?
There is a large circular door, the kind of Irish style, where it goes...
Lovely.
Can you make a alpha complex roll for me?
Ooh.
Yes, that's a -2. Ooh. So that's a 5.
Great. You can't read.
We're rats. We can't read.
Rat illiteracy is a real problem. But if you could read, you would see a large laboratory sign with the various rodents. So there's like a rat with a big green, glowing, flashing. There's a guinea pig, green, flashing, and there's a rabbit which is red, flashing at this time. And then the guinea pig sign starts to go orange.
Oh.
And you hear sort of like a bing bong. The next stage has begun. And you look over at your sweet crewmates.
Oh no.
And the guinea pig begins to... It's like it's twitching a little bit in the eye.
Oh God.
Remember we gave you some Ferrero Rocher, friend?
And it goes, we hunger. Oh. We crave. And the Ferrero Rocher is clearly not enough as its face sort of begins to swell. And its teeth begin to grow long.
Well, that's just typical guinea pig, and I know you're not supposed to say that these days. But...
Grammar is immediately vaporized for being racist.
Can't believe I missed countdown for this.
I would like to speak to the manager.
It's a short-lived clone, this one.
I'm the rats in charge. I'm the captain.
Okay, so you need to tell me exactly what's going on here and what the hierarchy is and what we're meant to be doing, because the organizational management of this place is just...
Giant fucking guinea pig foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god, I think I know her. Okay, I don't want to be near her. Shall we just, leave?
Can one of ye help me unlatch my peg leg? I can't move
with it for some time and no
Some
one's addressed
time. No one has been helping poor old Jimbo out.
Can the rats try and gnaw at the kind of stuck bit of the peg leg so that we can help free you?
Yeah!
It's well-meaning.
All right, Captain. Ye know best.
We are the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Again, I guess melee. Teeth-based melee. Again.
Base melee. Cool. So that is that's a 10.
Great. It is surprisingly quick. In fact, I think it's not just that you chop through it, it's that you give it a nice shape.
Yeah.
It's like, now it's not a peg leg, it's like a prosthetic.
Yeah.
Do you give it dogs?
Pardon?
Do you do a full feet with the toes? I apologise, I spoke internet at you.
Yeah, let's give it a foot.
Beautiful. You have a foot now, which you didn't have before.
You know, I was born with this peg leg. I long to feel the sensation of sand beneath my little woody toes. Thank ye, Captain. I owe ye a life debt. And next time you are in danger, I will throw myself in front of ye.
I'm noticing a pattern, darling.
I want y'all to live so bad.
The iris door begins to open. Can I have rats roll me some kind of chutzpah roll in how you're going to deal with the fact that there's a rabid 8-foot guinea pig?
Okay, yeah, so
Unless, of course, you'd like to use violence, which I endorse.
No, they're our Ferrero Rocher, buddy. I think... Yeah, I think I'm kind of try and negotiate with them. Like, look, you had the Ferrero Rocher. You've had enough, pals. Like, you've got a really good thing going. And that is a 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7. So
It's not going to be high enough to save you.
no. We had a good run. Me and the rats.
It's kind of like, it's almost like a King Kong moment. You know, they pick you up with your little ratty body. And there's this beautiful moment where you think, are we going to get married right now? Are we going to kiss right now? And they look at you, and then suddenly the eyes sort of widen, and you just see the maw, the toothy maw, and it goes, we eat you. Thank you for playing.
Oh my god, that is so not very Christian of him.
So you're really scary, right?
Oh my god, that's so mean. Oh, yeah, but yeah, totally.
Would you like this captain's hat?
Oh, hang on, I'll give it to them. Sorry, so sorry. Hi, lovely to meet you. I just had this dry cleaned. What are you?
Hi, I'm clumsy Ernest Clone. Hi.
Hi.
What's this? Sorry.
It's my hook! Ow! Are you dislodged?
I'm bleeding. Is this bad?
Don't worry, it will only get gangrenous after a couple of days.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, I can't deal with this. I should.
Roll guns, baby. Emily, hold still.
6.
A trip.
Yes. You hold the gun backwards.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. You aim to fire. Unfortunately, Clumsy Clone trips at that moment. And as you go to do it, you've got You've got a large statement necklace.
Oh no.
Yes, it's the cross that he died on.
Yes, it's got the little Jesus on it, but he looks kind of like weirdly sexualized.
And white.
Wait, sit. And the laser reflects off it, obliterating pirate clone.
Oh, Captain, my Captain!
Beautiful.
What did you do? I think you mean to ask, what did you do? What did I really think I mean, what did you do?
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. Just like calm down. Oh my god, your hair is so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. You what? Hi. So I didn't mean to get. Am I getting in the way of something? So I mean,
No,
like,
no.
I'd love to get in the way of the trick, but yeah.
Are you perchance flirty clone?
Yes, I am. I've never been kissed, I don't think, but today's the day.
Oh, babe.
I'm married.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, I can tell why, obviously.
Yes,
You're a
to
huge...
Friend Computer. We are all married to Friend Computer. I think you'll find.
Besides, I didn't get an anniversary present.
Oh my god, babe.
Did you forget?
No, never. I actually have these cool coupons to an Arby's.
Bing bong. That seems like some American shit where the slogan is, "We've got the meat."
Babe, I thought you liked meat.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one slide by me. I'm not gonna touch that one. Bing bong. I've been vegetarian for 30 years, and it's it's kind of hurtful that you only think about yourself when we go on dates, and I really feel like you're not prioritizing me.
Babe, are you breaking up with me?
I just don't think I have the emotional capacity for this right now.
Me neither.
Beautiful.
4 or 3?
I'll allow it. You break up with Friend Computer in the most dramatic fashion. Is there anything you'd like to say with your last words?
The coupon's actually expired.
Thank you.
So now we're alone. Do you want to go somewhere?
Sorry, I've just never really had anyone saying that. There's a new person though, so we should say hi.
Or whatever.
Oh, hi.
I'm like emo goth clone. So, just staring into the middle distance does not finish the sentence. There's like a door over there, and it's like, I don't know, got like death traps and stuff.
Oh, I can go check if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll run over to the door. Great.
Ooh. Friend Computer has rebooted.
Yeah, bitch. You run towards the door. Can you make me an athletics roll?
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually. It's a 9.
9. You run over to the door and you make it through the door, no problem. Unfortunately, your left ankle does not.
I'm bleeding. My ankle's broken. This is getting bad now, actually.
Let me come help. I can kiss it better. And I start trying to take your shoe off.
Okay.
Is this okay with you? I mean, feet don't freak me out.
No, yes, fine. I'm trying to help. So,
okay. I'm holding the X card. I'm flat. Okay, thank you. Emo Goth clone.
Yeah.
You've just perceived this. What would you like to do with this information before we have more foot stuff happen?
In like the chaos, so the door to the next place is closed.
You're like in a like hallway, and then there's another big iris door with like a little a little panel with a little. The language that they have on like Star Trek, where it's just like shapes that sort of like.
Oh right, sure.
It's one of those.
So like, can we just? I can't read any of that because like being a nerd isn't cool or whatever.
Oh, I could probably help. I can try and read it.
Yeah, why don't you go and drag your like slightly bleeding self over to the
You leave a smear on the floor.
Yeah.
Would you like to either use an operate or a science for me?
Sure. Operates 0.
Oh no.
Okay, so I rolled a 2 and with +0.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The benefit of being a clone is, there's really no downside to trying.
Yeah.
It's all about maximum effort.
Yeah.
And you are making maximum effort.
Yes.
And everyone can see that. And it's kind of like, there's that moment, I think, in Friend Computer's mind where you see an excellent racehorse and its leg is broken. And it drags itself across the track and attempts to use a computer.
It'll be fine.
I
still work, right? Right?
Oh, no! Your leg trails across a metal strip in the floor, and as you touch the display with your wet blood, iron-rich hands, you kind of leak into it, and there's a little crisping noise, and a little bit of smoke. Tell me what happens next. You know what happens next.
I just go, I did it, and then fry. Thanks. Yeah,
Absolutely fry. Thank you. Beautiful.
Just gonna sidle up to the next person and be like, so do you come here often?
Do I fucking look like sloppy seconds to you? Gag me with a spoon.
A new clone is now just hovering in the air next to it, just kind of staring into space with a nosebleed. Just kind of hovering.
Hi.
Hi. I can move things with my mind.
What kind of things?
So also like this big guinea pig. Hey buddy, you still in this scene? Let's move you around. Wow, look at him moving around the room. I don't know if this is constructive.
That's okay. You look behind you, and the door is mostly closed, but there's a small aperture, and you can all see through this. Just the large guinea pig, just slowly being shifted from side to side, and then upside down, and they're sort of rolling, and you just hear, we feel sick.
That's actually really cool.
That's probably going to kill me. I should have used it for something more useful.
I'll let you have another use for plot reasons.
Thanks.
I love you. Let's go.
So, like, and walking over to this panel of, like, computer hieroglyphs.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see if I understand any of this at all, if I can, like, connect this to anything in my understanding of stuff.
Would you like to roll brains, perchance?
Yeah, let's do that. In my wisdom, I rummage through my emo pockets. I have like the kind of big trousers with the bondage straps that go across them and two big pockets, and I rummage around in those. And I pull out an eyeliner pen, and I'm like, oh, this is like, in fully misunderstanding the situation, this is like a touchscreen pen, right? And I start using it to like connect the different shapes on the screen.
Great. Roll me a science, baby cakes.
Yeah. It's still +0 either way, but at least it's funnier. It's an 8.
Okay. There is a moment when you're moving this greasy smear around, and you realize that when you're connecting things, it's like it's making a bigger shape.
Yeah.
And you see like. It's kind of got like two long parts and then like a circle at the bottom and then like lines out the side. And you start drawing this, and then there's this whoop, and the door begins to open.
Ooh. See, I knew graffitiing on my desk at school would pay off in the larger run of things. I mean, I'm gonna go on and just kind of contemplate the meaninglessness of existence or whatever. But you can come with if you want. I don't.
As you think about contemplating your own existence, you look into the next room, and there is, because this is sci-fi, there is coloured liquids with bubbling water going through them, and sort of like a wet tissue things inside them floating in these large tubes. And you realise that this must be the clone, hub room. And as you... Obviously, you're a melancholic person, but you do have a brief moment of joy of being like, wait, I did it!
I achieved a thing in my life.
And it's brief as hell.
I don't even have time to post on LiveJournal about this.
And for those of you who've been paying attention, you hear a sort of...
What?
And as you look around, a large pair of large incisor teeth comes and bounds towards you.
Oh right, yeah, the bunny.
And your head is removed from your body at this time. Is there anything you'd like to say before you go?
I think in lieu of saying anything, the emo goth clone pulls out a smartphone and takes a headless selfie.
It's sick as hell. People are already posting that on their Tumblrs so hard.
Nice.
Thank you, Nathan.
So tell me more about yourself.
Well, I hope that we get another clone because I think the Floody clone and the 11 clone is a weird combination. I mean, awkward, problematic underage romances are a big part of my character.
No, it's not a child. There's no children in this.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
you can
good.
just move
all right.
things with your mind.
No, that's fine. I
the
can
only
move things
thing
with my
that
mind, and I have disappointing side missions, and I like waffles. That's all we're taking from that
Oh
show.
my god, I like waffles too.
Oh,
We have so much in
we
common.
have so much in
That's
common.
Shloop.
Hey, dudes. So are there any sick waves around here I can catch?
I don't know about sick, but I mean, you can tell me all about sick waves, and I'll find one for you if you want, and we can go together.
Flirty clone, you've been asked to find a sick wave. How would you like to proceed?
Hi, friend computer. Could you tell me, because you know so much, could you tell me where some sick waves are?
Bing bong. Sick waves. Sick waves delivered. And there is a...
Oh no!
And there is just a... You start to feel kind of strange. Kind of weird in the stomach. Kind of would you like to make me a science roll, please?
Sure thing. Science. Okay, science. That's taking far too long to settle on something. That's an 8.
Great. You have enough science knowledge to know that the infrared ultrasonic waves, the two different things, don't worry about it. I'm looking at Emily Bates shut up.
I didn't say anything.
They are permeating your insides in a way that's truly phenomenal. And there's kind of a brief moment of realization that maybe you're not gonna get. Maybe you've got mere seconds.
Friend computer, have you ever thought about being more than friend computer?
And you are turned inside out.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, that was gnarly.
It's hugely impressive.
Good.
Yeah!
yes. And where's this big rabbit?
This big rabbit is currently snuffling at a pile of clone offal, with its eyes sort of large, crazed, and its teeth long.
Lovely. So this mad scientist clone is going to move over to the offal and, yes, we have the technology, we can rebuild him, yes. And I'm going to start, pocketing little bits of offal and, yes.
I would like you to roll science for me. I believe you may have a bonus, darling.
I do. I have
big science.
Big science. That is,
There's so many.
That is 16.
Chloe, come here.
Oh no.
Come here.
No. Sorry. Thank you.
You have this thing of thinking, maybe we can be more than friends, and then you don't remember anything. And you're kind of in this sort of weird liminal space where you're thinking about your short time as a clone and all the things you didn't get to do and all the kisses you didn't get to have. Rip. And it's at that moment that you come back to consciousness.
Oh my god.
In the arms of Mad Scientist Clone.
Oh my god. Hi.
You are beautiful.
You're amazing.
Would you like to spend the rest of your perhaps shorter life with me?
Absolutely. I love someone who's that good with their hands.
I squelch you.
Hey guys, what's going on down there?
We're just
Far out, dude.
just hovering there with our guinea pig, hovering guinea pig still with us. This is so romantic. This is
Feeling the love, dude.
This is a wave of romance. I'll tell you that. Should we make this guinea pig fight the rabbit? Should we?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I want to put an arm on the guinea pig's shoulder if I can, and I want to be like, "Hey, dude, that rabbit's been saying some bad shit about you. You should maybe show him who's boss."
Great. And Surfer Clone, what are you doing to assist in this situation? Sorry,
I'm Surfer Clone.
I'm sorry, 11 Clone.
I turn to the happy couple and say, I hope you're very happy together, and then launch the guinea pig full speed with my mind and Surfer Clone at the rabbit.
Thank you. Surfer Clone, you're riding the guinea pig, I assume.
Yeah, dude.
There is this moment where your eyes roll back, the guinea pig levitates and begins slamming into the room. Clone goop tubes are smashed as it sort of comes in. There's green liquid all over the floor, and a little bit more blood comes out of your nose.
Uh-oh.
And then your head just sort of turns into a pink mist.
No.
Beautiful.
Valentine's Day.
I love that for us.
Bye, Dan. Would you like a seat? No, Jess, stay.
No, not you. It's the power of love. It can't be beaten.
Cool. So I'm surfing on this guinea pig.
Surfing on a giant guinea pig. There is a large crazed rabbit, and I believe actually one of you previously had a large carrot, and I think it was Rat Clone.
It was Rat Clone.
So Laura, I think you're probably at the ire of the rabbit at this time.
Oh.
What would you guys like to do?
It is so much up to you.
I was going to say the same thing. Well, I mean, you have just your arms look so strong, so I feel like you could just kind of do anything. So maybe I can just cheerlead, and you could go in and fight, and it would be really dramatic, and it would be really sexy.
I'm feeling like a third wheel, dude.
Anything for my darling. And I just stroke. There's a little bit of skin just kind of sloughs off. I'll keep that for later. Are there any guns nearby? This one?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's always
You
a
can
pheasant.
have my gun.
Oh my goodness, I Jewell wheel!
It's never gone wrong before.
What do I need to roll?
Roll guns.
Roll guns.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
You jump through the air saying "ah" as you not like that.
You can kill me. It's fine.
Yeah. Just like you roll the 10, but I hate that. And it's this is a lot of yeah, great. And you shoot an ear off the rabbit, enraging it as it bounds towards you. What's your worst stat, babes?
My chutzpah.
Great. It looks you in the eye, and you feel fear of what you have created for the first time. Roll me a chutzpah.
It is a 2.
You have one last word before you are crushed beneath the lucky rabbit's foot. Wunderbar, thank you.
Oh god, I need so much comfort from someone who's really good with sick waves and radical.
Well, slap my ass and call me a problem hillbilly. Did somebody say they needed some loving?
Oh my god, a musician.
You're darn tootin', darling. Oh boy.
Keep going, you got it. You're doing great. Good job.
I appreciate that, friend computer.
You can have a sticker.
Oh, I'm a fancy boy now.
What would you like to do about the large rabbit that is rampaging through this room, causing issues with the clone computer?
Offer it the carrot. Have I offered it the carrot already?
You have not.
Okay. Hey, dude, have a carrot. It'll be good.
That kind of feels like a charm attempt.
Yeah, shall I try it?
I would like to see you try.
Can I add my chutzpah thing to that?
Your chutzpah?
My chutzpah?
You can roll chutzpah or charm, your choice.
I'm going to roll chutzpah because I've got a +5 to that.
Yes, that's 15.
Great.
Hot damn.
That's real good.
Tell me what this looks like, Laura, darling.
So I think Surfer Dude offers out the carrot. And I think the rabbit just sits really nicely. And I think its eyes previously were maybe like evil red. Mm-hmm. I think they maybe now changed to like big shiny baby eyes. And it looks really kind. And it just like gently like nuzzles Surfer Dude and like gently takes the carrot.
And you whisper to it like a scared horse.
Yeah, and I say, dude, violence isn't the answer, dude. It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. And we'll just ignore that I was previously like surfing a guinea pig towards it. But
No, we will not.
Okay.
You've made what you think may be a soul connection with this rabbit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the guinea pig.
Oh.
We are jealous.
I start running at this guinea pig.
Oh, Billy Bob all left on his own again. Oh, no.
No regrets. What would you like to do?
Just arms open at this guinea pig. I don't know how what that does.
Are you attempting to charm, grapple?
I guess charm. Like I just wanna hug it, make it feel loved, make it feel seen.
Just want to snuggle.
I don't really know what flirting looks like. I don't know if that's come across with this character.
This is an RPG convention. None of us do. Can you roll me a charm, darling?
I can try.
Oh wait, hold on. You were in love with Mad Scientist Clone. Is this actually a bluff?
I mean,
lying
just
about your
before Mad
affections?
Scientist Clone died, I was thinking of how I could make Mad Scientist Clone jealous, because, like, I'm not Loyalty Clone. We never managed to kiss, okay? I just want more physical affection.
Whoa,
She has needs.
You gotta prioritize getting those kisses, dude.
This guinea pig can give you that.
So yeah, no, it's a charm, which is worse. Oh god, that's
Not with that roll.
That's an 11. Oh no, 10. Sorry, 10.
There is something about, I think, somebody with the ability to grow hair all over their body. And it's, you know what, there's something about that voice. Wee, 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 long to be loved.
Aww.
And the fact you said hilarious. The dribbling mutated guinea pig takes you into its arms and if you consent, dips you romantically.
Amazing.
And lays a Ferrero Rochery kiss upon you.
Beautiful.
Yep, and I just go, and now we are an us.
That's beautiful, dude.
I'm sorry, Billy Bob thinks this is an abomination. I might be backwards, but boy, I love Christ. It's 2 characters now.
Yes, it is becoming a thing. Chloe, Flirty Clone has had their first kiss. Is there anything that you would like to say before your head is
There's just
lasered?
there's a sudden moment of realization of just going, wait, is my taste really bad?
Oh, bloody hell. All is as it should be in the world. Wait, what is this?
Hello. So what are we doing? Where are we going?
So I think, have we got another door we can go through?
Yeah, you do. There is a large open door to what you would believe is like the TARDIS-esque center control thing. Big computer, glowing buttons. And as you have that thought, you notice also that the guinea pig is cradling the body of Flirtatious Clone, crying, weeping into its fur.
Can I give the guinea pig a pep talk?
No.
Hi, friend computer. There's this body thing, and I really it's gross. If you could get rid of it, that would be great. I will be calling my father.
Oh, friend computer, I think she just said that something was wrong.
No, sorry. Who are you, and why are you here?
Oh,
Friend computer. Hi, me again. Could you just get rid of this thing and maybe
There's
this
no
one
need
as well?
to fight, dudes.
I'm not fighting.
We'll just love each other, maybe.
I think you should all convert personally to my owners.
And friend computer, they're doing the religion thing again.
Bing bong.
Technically treason, I'm aware.
There's no God but me. And as you strum your banjo for the last time, you feel your banjo start to shift.
Oh, Marjorie.
Marjorie begins to grow little legs and walk up your body.
Oh.
And you become one with your banjo in a worse, terrible way, straight via the mouth, as the banjo crawls inside you.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
So, about my promotion, friend computer, I believe we discussed that I might be made blue quite soon, I think.
You just need to chill out. Hop on my rabbit. I named him Philip.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, hi!
Hello.
Hello. This seems to be an interesting circumstance I'm in. But I can do anything. I am Barbie, after all.
Oh my god, Barbie, far out.
Friend computer, this is disgusting. There are Americans all around me.
Only in like a metaphysical sense.
I don't know what that means.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm not actually American. It's just an affectation, dude.
Right,
So,
okay, yeah.
Surfer Clone has a speech impediment, you asshole.
Can't believe you're making fun of me.
Everybody's been trying really hard, and it's been really impressive. But I think I have a vague memory that we're supposed to be here to fix the thing, and there's a lot of broken glass.
Right, well, as soon as I get my promotion, then we can go with that, right?
Oh, I mean, I've never had to worry about that. I've just had the career that I've wanted immediately.
Okay, you're green too, so I don't know why. Friend computer, hi. This one over here, they think they've always had something, like they're owed it, and I just think that deserves a demotion.
Bing bong.
Hi.
Whose job is it to make the decisions about what happens in
Yours.
Alpha Complex?
It's your job, but, I'm just helping because I'm just, my father knows people.
You were born in a tube.
Yes, but I still have a daddy, and I'm not quite sure how that works, but I definitely have one in my head.
It seems that there's been a clone error.
I can be psychotherapist, Barbie, if you want.
I don't think I need that, really, so,
I'll tell you what you need.
Sure.
A pony. And a large hole opens. And sideways, a large Shire horse from the ceiling.
Lovely.
Your tiny little clone bird bones are just absolutely obliterated.
I'll call it Cuthbert.
Beautiful, thank you.
Oh, sick, a pony, dude.
It's so beautiful. Anyway, so the state of these broken clone vats. How on a scale of 1 to absolutely fucked?
It's pretty absolutely fucked, but there is like a large computer with a error 404 sign on it.
Okay. So like I spin around in place and become a genetic engineering Barbie.
Stunning.
Because I have the ability to add +5 of something of my choice.
Yes. Barbie can do anything. Hey, Barbie.
Yeah. So let's go over to this computer. Full lab coat, still in like bright pink, like 6-inch heels.
As long as they're closed-toed, you're gravy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
As you do this, there's a shloop.
I stepped into the room. Something was wrong. I looked around, couldn't trust anybody. Looked over at this clone, Barbie clone, gimmicks within gimmicks, gimmickception. Something was up with this one. The surfer clone, not American, but still American. Affectation of an accent. Like Jamie T. Putting on a voice.
Beautiful. There's a sort of every time the camera moves to you, it's in black and white. And there's sort of this rolling fog and drizzle that comes from somewhere.
I sip whiskey.
Thank you.
She was blonde. Blondes were always trouble.
Thank you. Very good.
All right. Okay. So, computer, I've got the right. We're dressed for success. We have the job that we want. Let's see what we need to do here, and I'd love to make a roll to interface with genetics machine. You know, as you do on a Saturday.
Can you roll me program, please?
Fuck. I will roll program, I guess flat. I decided to put my 5 into science. I don't know whether I said that out loud or not. That's an 8.
Good. So you begin. The problem with being Barbie is these buttons are quite small, and your hands are quite like this.
Oh no.
And as you attempt to input what you know is the correct sequence, there's a beep, 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 beep. You press 2 keys at once. And because it's a mixed success or benefit failure, as Barbie, you slap this key, you realize that you've actually activated the renewal sequence, which is great. However, you've not put it quite in the right place. Surfer clone.
Yeah.
The room begins to flood.
Oh.
With clone goop.
Oh.
And you ride that wave one final time.
Okay.
Tell me what this looks like as you exit the scene.
So, I know nothing about surfing. But imagine just the coolest way to go out on a wave
I think you're surfing the horse.
you have ever seen. You know what I'm doing? So actually, I'm surfing the bunny on top of the horse. It's like this little like stack, right? We're surfing this wave.
You surf back towards the previous room.
Yeah.
And you're really feeling like fulfilled. This is radical, my dude. Unfortunately, the cleaning grate is still up in the previous room, and you go through it like a cheese grate. Turning everything into tiny cubes. Thank you.
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer. Very good.
Messy. Have we got any left?
Out of this grating, you hear... And looking down, you see a tiny little black and yellow Lego minifigure. As Batman stands in front of you.
I heard you needed a real hero.
Oh my god, cousin.
I haven't seen you since the last plastic meetup. Hey, high five. I see you need a button turned on.
Yeah, unfortunately, my hands ain't great for this, but and like she leans down. Oh, she does like Barbie splits. There we go.
Yes. Thank you.
And then like offers a hand for you to kind of crawl on top of.
Batman bows with his Lego splits and then gets on and
Lift me up, Barbie.
All of this entirely in stop motion.
Yes, beautiful.
Moved over to the panel. I mean, you're like a detective or whatever. I mean, both of you are detectives. Oh my god.
Damn you beautiful. Lego that goes all the way up.
And as you say that,
I wasn't expecting to survive that.
no, listen, it was so good. I'm gonna end the show on it. As you think, Lego that goes the whole way up. Lego Batman, you do the little Lego jump where your legs go like this. The three of you work together, reprogramming the clone creator.
First try. First try.
Never punished.
And there's this beautiful moment as you look at each other and you're like, we're gonna get promoted. This is sick. We're gonna have a bed with a pillow.
Whoa.
And it's at that point that Frank Computer goes, bing bong.
Hey, Pooter.
She fills the room with flame, incinerating you all for not using her full title, Frank Computer. But don't worry, the day is saved. And the clone computer finally reads, problem fixed. Hooray! Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for all masking up as well. Really appreciate it. This has been Paranioa-ish with the world's most wonderful crew, starting with Nathan. Hey. Dan.
Hi.
Edward. Chloe. Jess. Emily. And Laura. And I was here too. Wow. Thank you all for coming. Thank you very much to Fiona for organising all of this. She's stunning. And thank you for John, who moved the mics around so I could do this standing up and hold it to my mouth. The next show is D&D Panto, which myself and Emily Bates will also be in. So stick around for that. Thank you for coming. Good night.
It's only one.